Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I always lose my lighter. Okay.
Hey everyone, feels great
Wait,
to have
damn
you
it.
back. So then,
I have to
did
back
y'all
out.
hear
It
about
wasn't the
that
loader.
Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale? Apparently, the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Because that was Nomad. That wasn't no street kid. And the thing I picked fucking Nomad. My other loadout instead of my street kid load game.
Konnichiwa, Night City. I'm Arif Iqbal, and this is W.
You know what this game reminds me of? CyberPunk.
We begin today's broadcast.
You ever seen that movie Gamer with Gerard Butler? No. Well, if you ever get a chance to like look at it, it reminds me of it. It's just basically yeah, it's called Gamer. It's just like the world reminds me of it. Not too much of like the story.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where
I'm
to
not too
gather my
familiar.
intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Oh, on Apex Crypto.
Oh, no.
Not true. Ooh,
Wait, you mean 14
pretty
a day?
surprised.
That's different. It's like disgusting. Partner in crime.
What does she say? If you Regina Jones here, I heard you.
Still smell better than this fucking
Day
dump.
to you.
Got cell phones? You taking those boxes for me?
You back from a rager?
Hey, yo, V.
¿Hablas
How
español?
about a round or two? What do you say?
You talking to me?
How you like my new punching bag? Just
This
gave me
guy's
a
right here. He's talking to me.
ass whooping. He did. Be curious
train,
to see how he
practice.
handles the likes of V. So how about it?
What's your problem?
Well, excuse me.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military boss. Got a sweet deal. And a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
What the?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
What's up? What's up? It reminds me of Real Steel. Like you jacked me.
You got one hell of a punch there, champion.
I'm fighting a robot.
Monetizing it?
Oh,
I can arrange a fight or two.
loosey goosey robot. Shut down. Look at that, coach.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Let's see what you got. No. I want that.
From the very first stages of food construction, we didn't
You go in the ring yourself.
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. This time I started taking it easy.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
First rule about Fight Club.
You or me?
Both of us.
No, I don't
I
fuck
get
it
a
up. You don't
small
talk about Fight
percentage of
Club.
the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least
Fists.
I'm giving it to you straight.
Must in the block
Fights happen
fists.
in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good.
Oh,
Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this
Kabuki.
city what you're made of.
poopy, shapoopy, shapoopy. Nigger, it's hard to get. Shapoopy, shapoopy. Wasn't like in twerk position this robot is in.
At all foods, nature comes first.
Yeah.
From the very first stages of food production, we bring you bottom quality
Yeah.
that even Mother Nature cannot give. Try out our
What's next for Pacifica? The district formerly
What?
defined as an oasis
Hey!
for violent gangs and drug addicts. Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim to create a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for a single
Let's have a look.
What you got in there? Cool.
Thanks a lot.
demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to 1,000 Eurodollars per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to 40,000 Eurodollars. Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
All noted. All noted.
Got another dry, sun-filled week. And let your tongue be amazed.
Yeah, you remember every time in Dead Space, excuse me. No more block doors.
At all foods, nature comes
Alright.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats.
Break his heart, man.
The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the
I have to say,
Neo
was
tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development,
yeah, I'm using
even
the
Hanako
guy
Arasaka
instead of the
has
girl because I
announced
started with the street kid
participation
for this
in the
one.
Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you
Yeah.
a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break, cyber psychosis, myth or reality.
So, we going to talk about yesterday?
So, PD scan also is the NCPD. Crime gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixers, these intermediators will inform you about local gigs available. Right.
You lost, honey?
Huh?
It's all a shitstorm anyway.
I'm not even trying to talk to him. I'm trying to talk to Mr. Cop.
Man of the hour. Sheesh.
Yeah,
Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down. Let me finish this.
The Rush Hour bloopers. That's still a good, good movie to watch. They always have some funny shit at the endings too.
Just had a brain fart.
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trading your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
I'm Platinum.
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. You want to shake his hand? Work with him?
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, it's riding on you now, I say.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, those buns.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Arguing with you's pointless. You started it.
First stop. Ripper Duck. And Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Okay. So we don't
I was
make
supposed to
you
stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
This city looks nice. Let him move. Excuse me, don't have my license.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Oh, yeah?
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege.
Yep, gotta step out of here,
We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri? In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Look, a real conspiracy guy. Like in that show. Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets. I need personal
Open your mind before it is too late!
That's funny. I was just listening to this guy, Gary the Prophet, and these two random people started walking up and talking about, oh, look, a conspiracy guy. And then started taking a picture in front of him. Such a good take. Mad random. Yeah.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let
Gary,
those with
you're not gonna give them a lesson?
Those with eyes behold.
Flaming crotch guy. I'm gonna look for him.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Hold on, I forgot to tell Gary bye.
Me and Misty got a little kid.
Bye, Gary.
You look pleased.
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But...
Oh, yeah? What's up? Nice little weird cat. Yeah. Little bald cat.
Vicky, surprise ever, yo.
No. Looks like a regular cat. It could be a cyber cat. Who knows?
Ripper, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
Sometimes, bro.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues.
Yeah, real, Vic. Real shit's happening.
Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Promise.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Is it sanitized?
Kuroshi optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Ah, I got a new eyeball. New optic.
Now jack in.
Scan shit. Most likely.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Alright.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
It's my upgrades. Okay. Cyberware. The frontal cortex. Need some new eyes. Enhances your vision. Empty cyberware is a hot slide. Is widely popular.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
I need that. In real life.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Pt.2.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back.
Oh, that's some sick.
I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Alright, let's
Just like that.
do this.
Thanks.
Carve away.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's
Yeah, I
any
got you,
risk
bro.
of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time.
It's gonna be useful. Yeah, we're gonna definitely be using that.
The scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
If you take a hit, I take a hit.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Guard up, you idiot. Come on, punch him.
And the cat.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
Think about it.
If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate
I wonder what
the
he
attacker,
did.
and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Yep. Depends on how I feel, what mood I'm in. I guess. What beats that, cops? What the hell? Means they're what's going on here? Crime. What? Do it. Shit. You see me. You know what? It's my destiny. Don't have any weapon selected. It's not my destiny. Let's go and change that real quick. Right? Oh, that's cool. Remember that's something similar to like Resistance 3. Huh. You're like, there, you're dead, but... Hello. 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 Okay, he's dead now. We got him, guys. I don't know why I helped you guys, but I got him. Excuse me.
Hey! Don't distract me!
Excuse me? Okay, that's what I thought. These guys want to just be assholes. Put that away. Oh! Thank you. So kind.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped his brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote, T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Yo, I was just about to ask you. Oh, it's not even a cigar, bro. What fucking thing?
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang
Oh, you
did
a
this
good
thing
person.
2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Say gulag? Oh, say gulag.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's
right
info.
back, fellas.
Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Oh, Dex, you waited for me. Thank you. Thank you guys for waiting. Thank you for waiting in this car, then kick me out.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Was he? It's good.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at night.
Oh, this is the first time seeing snow. Love this.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kings. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Yeah. You know more about this Royce
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce, snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or
I heard
Parker?
it.
What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the off.
You mind up the gutter, Jackie?
Round. Hasta luego.
Hello. You. Yeah, you've been trying to like go into the bins. I saw him earlier with like literally pouncing. Once I get a camera, I hope I ever wanted to see Tris. Yeah, awesome. 3-month hero puppy. Do some shit to everybody. Oh, easy. What the fuck? That's on that GTA shit when you just drive near them, they just hit you. Oh, like a fresh whip all over.
C'est un serpent, una serpiente. Fui ta maison cuando era ausente. Tu en silence, algo de mente. Matamos por la noche cuando no eres consciente.
Huh? It's up in the top where the dog.
Right now.
Find another way. Time is it now? 6 p.m. How do I figure out the time? Oh. Be back. Be back. Meantime, get to walk around the city. Regular.
I'm fine.
Didn't ask that, but what's wrong? Hello?
What's your problem?
Seems like if Toru worked out. Time ain't moving that quick.
Look before you leave.
Alright, guys.
NC, back with you so soon? How's your afternoon? Got a shopping excursion planned in Kabuki? Well, let's let your chupas know your schedule's just arrived. This one's
Fuck.
of abductions, with most pointing the finger at scabs.
Out of control.
Surprise. My advice? Stay at home. Save your eddies. Save your kidneys. NC,
Karma.
back with you so soon? How's your afternoon? Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friends. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the sun.
E and driving on the keyboard. Game of its own. Oh, there we go. I'm in break.
I traced some klept meds. Someone's stashing them in a kabuki apartment. Unfortunately, no idea what's waiting for you there, so be careful. Anyway, you bring them back, some rippers will thank you. Profusely. More deets in the attachment.
Okay.
Feel me? Yeah, went AWOL, it's true. What they won't tell you is that I did it out of patriotism.
What? You hear that howling at night?
Like a dying animal.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet.
So an old friend of mine goes to some anti-corpo protest. Next thing you know, they order me, put lead
What you
in his
playing
eye,
at? Pay them for the rest
and then
of their lives.
You sound like
personally go tell his family their son died a hero.
I don't know.
I gotta pick that up. Let's see.
Fuck out of there.
Ooh, I could jack in and jack out, but I can't jack off or jack on. Get better at fucking hacking that. Okay, boy. What are you doing there? Shaha. Okay. Tell me I'm not good enough, basically. guy. I guess no one's home. All these bottles. Alright, where's the medicine? Where's the medicine? Oh. Comparison. Oh, cool. Alright, cool. I'll check that out later.
Stop!
Sure, sure. And you be careful with that trigger.
How did you find me?
GPS transmitter. The one you forgot to disable on the stolen meds. Just hand them over, and I'm gone.
Stolen? The bailiff... I told you not to move. Ripper docs. They're the real criminals.
Baloperidol. For cyberpsychosis.
I'm not fucking crazy!
Easy, easy.
Shut up! Go away!
If they're no use to you, they don't work. Just hand them over.
You're the same as them. Rippers, politicians. The same as that fucking Holt.
I could think of a few differences.
Shut up! That bastard he stole from research. He doesn't care about the sick. But soon, I'll find him. End him.
The death of one politician won't change anything.
It will! These silver-tongued devils won't dare turn on their people ever again! A line. I'm drawing a line. They can't treat us this way anymore! They can't use us anymore!
If you kill Holt, the first thing they'll do is brand you a psycho and a terrorist.
It's not about me! This is for everyone. All the sick.
Talking to these guys.
No, this would be a disservice to them. What are people gonna remember? Cyber-psycho assassin kills in cold blood. Who'd want to help a monster like that?
Leave. Go, please.
No, I can't without those meds.
Over there. I want to be alone.
I ain't honestly want to have to kill anybody. Went in there with the intentions, but I understood what he was talking about. Saved the life today. Oh shit, did you guys hear that? Oh man. Fuck, bro, we're just talking about saving your life. Guess we didn't take it. Damn. It's meant to be. That's all I can say now. It was his destiny, so it was mine.
See,
we got like
poverty might well be our lot. But order must be
15 more minutes, and then we're gonna head over to.
like a beast. You feel me?
But Morty, just.
Son asesinos y ladrones. Traiga para arriba los cajones, vaina que no necesito. We pop on it. Quiero solo dinero, cocho, pendejo, loco, en el coco, maneja, deja todo roto. Pero cuando tengo el tiempo, ganaría venía comida de perro.
Fuck out the way.
Si hay policía, espera que espérate, piénsate, here's what you better say. Dile que eres un matasiego.
Oh shit. Said get out the way. Fuck.
Another motherfucker trying
That was an accident. Yeah, I thought I must be coming out the fucking garage. Alright. Yes.
Thanks, V. Couldn't have been easy, but you handled it like a pro. Job done, contract closed.
How we do it, guys. How we do it. But the driving's not that bad in there. You really Alright.
Stand here. The sun is down, but I hope you're still up. Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friends. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the sun.
Looking a little put out there, Input. Interest you in a preem, BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff.
Future
It'll
of,
grip your heart and blow your
cybernetic
nerves
sex.
right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Bespoke. I signed up for that this subscription.
ご旅行の際にはぜひオービタルエアーをお選びください。
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them.
Where's the
Find
fun
them
in
the
that?
Catalog, ask for a BD,
Rules
and get
are rules.
yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Doors open.
Have fun, input.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Here we go.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Watson Hall. New episodes every Wednesday at 10.
No surprise there. I'm warning you.
That's what you're into.
Hey,
Get you something.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V.
Well?
She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. We're gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. Just waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
Oh, I'm getting a little drunk.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
This one's me and Candy.
Nothing's wrong.
You'll
Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth? It's fine.
I just told you.
What's up?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy.
He was right.
I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters.
They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
I thought you farted.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why's that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
If you're still watching,
Yorinobu is a puppet.
Thank you.
He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Maybe spell things out a little.
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device, because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay. It's good enough to hear.
What else you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details, human perception, even boosted. Doesn't grasp.
Like anything else?
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Yeah, show it. What's up?
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years.
Got some history then, okay.
V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
My smart ass comments to myself for a bit.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances.
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BD, Ev.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
I don't like this word.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Alright, another chair. Another day. Another implant. Definitely this game is sexy on the PC. I got it
Gotta
for
create your
P4 as
sensory
well,
profile first.
but as great at all.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue environment.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Don't want that.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't.
Give me with your best shot, girl.
Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
Look familiar
So
too.
we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Thank you for listening. Nobody likes a bullet in between their fucking head.
Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Ah, round 2.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. Go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the illegal cycle.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the studio. Got it. And everything on full blast. That's why they start running and hide. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Some real detectives right now.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, fuck! On you go! Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! We want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Well, you take it now! Before I blow your fucking out!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Jumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Alright.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. I think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
What if I had to take a shit?
Link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
While I was turtling.
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Relax, Judy. Everything will be fine.
You don't quite grasp the risks I took by letting you in here. What I'm risking poking around with this stuff.
We're all taking risks here. That's the job. So either T-Bug patches in, or I'm on my way out.
Judy, please.
Fine. Call her. Let's get this over with.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my requests now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Thank you, Judy. Don't gotta be so rudy.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But,
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Enough.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. I'll be right back.
Honey,
Some.
like parfum vi read lapp. Sett våra en who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever in his tiny frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Listen to this.
You would like a fuckable meat, are you?
I said no.
You have hit for this.
And you shall perish you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father.
You shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. Mark once again. I'll get trapped you. Head.
Sorry. Okay, so what am I really looking for? I'm looking for his data pad, but I can't even seem to find it.
Then you shall perish for good cause. Make yourself comfortable. I am released from and he'll live forever in a frozen bubble.
I should not be into such things.
Well, listen to this. Adult spot, utterly removed from reality, fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. In him, and the road that may never do it. We have no seen eye to eye. No, it's enough. Sorry to make you wait.
Oh, got any candy? That's pretty time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, yep. Ah.
Like, I don't think that's his data pad.
Hey, you down the back?
I think what he has in his hand is.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Yeah, see? Lanterns. I was looking for that. I also thought I was going to lose my mind at it.
Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where your Nobu's keeping the chip.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's tired. Visionless old.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Graybeard, who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever. He is tiny, frozen.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Somewhere in the battle despot. Utterly sacrificial. Only exists. A war that may never have it. It exists to get by her.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Have existed. We haven't seen eye to eye for the past 20 years.
What can it be, guys? What can it be? What the thing?
Oh, got any cake? Stuff was pretty fun last night. Whatever it is.
Come here already.
Just a sec. For the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Until you find the road.
Let me come in. I missed this. Thank you.
Why not?
Where are the apartment security cameras? Maybe not.
You fuckable meat, are you?
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work.
Oh, I think we got it, guys.
Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling VDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings.
Thank you.
Not
Gotta
as
take this
sophisticated
home.
as what we got here,
Novelty
but
item.
should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way.
Up at the doctor's office.
Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. V, let's walk.
Alright, let's talk.
Well, what do you think?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. Job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. You're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
think about it.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Last night.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead.
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that chip without that bot. To work then, Mr. V.
Ugh, still feel like shit.
Get this. Shul says he wants real fun, real flesh. Punch an animal.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You
So
shut
Gina,
him up.
what's she doing?
Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Guy's so high, he thinks the
Nuh-uh,
meaty
not on the
trolls is
horn.
some fancy
Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
See her after that again?
Lol, hey. My, what a sweet little face you have.
There a problem?
First of all, not a problem.
Going in or staying out?
Right. So you know what? Right now it's already been about like 2 hours on this. Call it for right now. Watch. So be back soon. Till then, keep it hopeful.